Hey, this is your big sis, Rowena Starling, checking in with you. Just wanted to jump in for a second here and share some information. I had a couple of women respond to the post I did recently about perpetuating the pain of our parents and them having, not only perpetuating their pain, but they were probably, perpetuating the pain that their parents inflicted on them. And we get to pass it on to our kids if we don't catch ourselves. Many of us can't help ourselves because of the patterns that are inherent in what we do. In any event, there were two women that I spoke with that had horrible, just horrible experiences. Man, you think you have it bad. I thought I had it bad. My geez, it's insane, the things that people go through. And one of these ladies was a classmate of mine that I went to elementary and high school with. It was so cool. You never know who's watching, right? Who's paying attention, who's reading your posts. And I mean, elementary, we went to the same elementary school. We're the same age. So we just passed through, I don't know how many years we were together in elementary school. It's a bit far back. But there were at least 6 years of high school that we went through together. And she was saying that she never knew that I was going through the things I was going through. And of course, I had no idea she was going through some pretty horrible things herself. And it just goes to show that we have to be careful with how we treat each other. I mean, yeah, you don't want to see me without the facades that we put on, with each other, pretending and covering. And I guess it's useful for getting along in society. I mean, really, no one wants to see me without makeup. No one wants to see that. But if we would remember when we're dealing with people that we all have this soft, nougaty side of us inside, that soft part, that child, that innocent. We all have it. If we were to think of that before we react and have the mean things in our minds about this, that, and the other thing, we go a long way to solving our issues. Near as I can figure, it's the perpetuation of the hell that the parents experienced somewhere along the way in their lives, in their childhood, and beyond, that keeps repeating over and over again. Then forgiveness and apology come into play in a big way because of these experiences that we've had. Because of this continuous recurring abuse. When I put the pieces together of my mother's life and her mother's life, and I see this pattern and how it repeated in my life, it makes it easier for me to forgive her, to forgive myself. It's healing to forgive. It's soothing. And it promotes compassion for yourself and for them. One of the reasons I make a point of helping people eliminate their fears is that this happiness is rooted in this unhappiness is rooted in these cringy experiences that many of us had as children. And it's important for us to get rid of it so that from here on, we can be in happiness, regardless of what our circumstances are. Because we all know that money is not the real heart of happiness. Once you get to the real heart of happiness, having money is great. If you don't have it, it's not so great, but you're not unhappy. You're healthy. You have love. You're giving love. Anyway, we can stop the cycle. For the love of our own children, we can have the hate and abuse buck stop here. So that the coming generations of your offspring and your family can live in loving ease. It's our birthright. We weren't really born to go through the hell that many of us experienced, and we really don't need to perpetuate it and have it continue for generations and generations. It's our birthright to be happy. Anyway, until next time, remember I love you.